We have been here 2 weeks, and I still hear the riots going on outside since that first day. I'm sitting down in front of the TV up in this atrocious bedroom, and I can't help but check out what's happening with the movement. John is away all day, and even some nights when his protests run late. I'm glad that women are finally stepping up, but not being able to take part and support my gender really has me bummed out. John does not know how important this is to me. He knows that people should fight for what they want, and that satisfies him. I'm meant to be such a help to John and society, such a true supporter, and here I am, someone's chick. Nobody would believe what an effort it is to do what little I am able, to bug out of here and help with my companion. I suppose John never was nervous in his life. He laughs at me so about wanting to help. At first he meant to let me go, but afterwards, he said that I wasn't ready and that nothing was worse for a woman to take part in the movement. He let me outside. It would lead to speeches and then jobs and then voting rights and so on.
You're doing fine here. I really don't want you to get hurt.
Can we at least go down to the lobby? It's closer to the protesting.
Then he took me in his arms and called me a blessed little goose and said we would go down to the lobby if I wished and create a comfortable spot for me. But he is right enough about the danger and violence outside. It is an airy and comfortable room as anyone need wish, and of course, I would not be so silly as to make him uncomfortable just for a whim. I'm getting quite fond of the protest, all but the risk. Out of one window I can see picket signs, those profane, righteous, and meaningful signs. Out of another, I get a lovely view of the garden and a little rose that stands out with all the sunflowers. There's a beautiful stream of water that runs through the garden from the groundsman watering the flowers. I always think I see these riots as peace among all people, but John tells me that it's still a movement and that it will be over soon. He says that with my hopes and dreams, a nervous weakness like mine is sure to lead to all manner of excited wishes, and I ought to use my goodwill and good sense to check the tendency, so I try. I think sometimes that if I were only well enough to fight for what's right, it would relieve the press of ideas and rest me, but I find that I get pretty tired when I plan to go outside. I wish I could get well faster, but I must not think about that. This mob looks to me as if it knew what a vicious influence it had.